Autoline Daily is brought to you by Dow Automotive Systems, improving durability and increasing design flexibility with Betamate structural adhesives at dowbetamate.com.
Here are today's top headlines. More questions about that bankrupt guy and his fishy runaway Prius story. Japanese automakers team up to promote their EV charging stations worldwide. And one of the first looks at the convertible Camaro. Up next, we'll be back with the news behind the headlines. Time marches on, and this is Autoline Daily for Monday, March 15th, the Ides of March, 2010, and now the news. The Wall Street Journal reports that there's even more questions about that guy, James Sykes, who had that allegedly runaway Toyota Prius near San Diego. Not only is he seriously in debt and was about to lose his car, now NHTSA and Toyota say that after investigating his brakes, it's pretty obvious they were not pressed down firmly over a sustained period at high speeds. They say the brakes indicate he may have pressed them down moderately at intermittent times. Toyota will hold a press conference later today to disclose its findings. And we have a report of yet another runaway Lexus. The Journal says a 67-year-old woman in Fort Wayne, Indiana, says her car shot across a parking lot and crashed into a light pole. I mention her age because I keep pointing out that these cases of unintended acceleration mostly involve older drivers, and historically that's always been the case. I say historically because problems with unintended acceleration have been around for decades. Even so, the AFP reports that the Orange County prosecutor in California is now suing Toyota for hiding defects. He accuses Toyota of knowingly selling cars with defects that cause them to accelerate suddenly and uncontrollably. By the way, the DA in the OC is Tony Rackauckus. He's running for re-election, and you can contribute to his re-election right now. His website has all the details. Despite all the negative reports about runaway Priuses in the American market, it's now the best-selling car in Japan. And so, Bloomberg reports that Toyota may start building the Prius at a third plant in Japan. According to the article, the proposed shift is designed to shorten the 4-month wait for the car. But I've got to ask, why is Toyota tooling up a third plant in Japan when it has a $1.3 billion assembly plant that's been sitting idle in Tupelo, Mississippi for nearly 3 years, all tooled up and ready to make the Prius? I'm sure the taxpayers in Mississippi who poured nearly $300 million of their hard-earned income to get Toyota to build that plant would like some answers. Chinese automaker BYD said its profit tripled last year. According to the AP, the company earned over $550 million last year thanks to a large boost in sales. In 2009, the company sold 450,000 vehicles, a 170% increase, and things don't look to slow down this year for BYD as it's aiming for sales of 800,000 units. In order to promote standardized, quick-charging technology for electric cars, a new association made up of Japanese automakers and power companies was set up. According to the Wall Street Journal, the association known as CHEVY, which stands for Charge the Move, was created by Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Subaru's parent company, Fuji Heavy Industries, and the Tokyo Electric Power Company. Their main goal is to standardize charging systems overseas using its jointly developed technology. In addition to the Japanese companies, another 158 businesses and government bodies, including 20 foreign companies like Bosch, PSA, and Korea Electric Power, will join the association as well. Coming up next, we've got spy shots, pictures, and videos of new product that are not yet out on the streets. We'll be back in just a moment. We've got some new product news to share here. Last week, we reported that Ford was introducing a brand new police interceptor. There was a lot of speculation about what vehicle would replace the ancient Crown Victoria. Would it be a revised version of the Taurus, an Australian Falcon, or something else entirely? Well, if you guessed Taurus, you guessed right. Running down the stats, the new car looks like a big improvement over its predecessor, offering a 6-speed automatic transmission, more powerful and efficient V6 engines, including EcoBoost, and available all-wheel drive. Of course, it has police-specific upgrades too, like bigger brakes and redesigned front seats. Look for the new Taurus Police Interceptor in your rear-view mirror late next year when it goes on sale. Autoblog is running a couple of photos of the new Kia Optima, which should debut at the New York Auto Show in a couple of weeks. With this redesign, the company has added some serious style to its mid-size sedan. The 2011 model is longer, lower, wider, and a lot more aggressive than today's version. We'll have more on the new Optima when the details become available. Hey, drop-top lovers, if you've been lusting after an open-air Camaro, GM's working on an answer to your prayers. The website Camaro5.com is running a few photos of a convertible version of the pony car. But I've got to ask, why is this guy driving around with the top down in Michigan in the middle of March? Whoa. According to the Post, the car should hit dealerships next April. Not sure if that means this April as in next month or next year's April. BMW revealed a new station wagon version of its 5 Series called the Touring. It should offer the same safety and luxury features as the rest of the line, but in a roomier package. Look for it to be powered by a wide array of gasoline and diesel engines. No word yet if this spacious and stylish wagon will make it to the US, but it probably won't, so if you're really into grocery getters, do not hold your breath. And that's it for today's top news in the global automotive industry. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.